Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English the Natural Way. I'm Alex.
Hi, friends. I'm Linda. We're so excited to have you with us today. No matter where you are right now, at home, at the gym, or on your lunch break, thank you for choosing to learn English with us.
All right, today we're going to talk about two verbs that confuse almost every English learner, say and tell.
These two words seem so similar, but they're used in very different ways.
Don't worry. By the end of this episode, you'll know exactly when to use say and when to use tell.
Before we start, if you enjoy learning English in a natural and simple way, please like this episode, share it with your friends, and subscribe to English the Natural Way.
All right, let's get started.
So first, why do learners confuse say and tell?
Because in many languages, there's only one word for both.
Right, but in English, we have two separate verbs with different grammar patterns.
The good news is that once you understand the pattern, it's actually quite simple.
Let's start with the basic difference.
Say focuses on the words themselves. What was said?
Tell focuses on the person receiving the information, who you're talking to.
That's the key difference.
Let's explore each one in detail.
Let's start with say. How do we use it?
We use say when we want to quote the actual words someone spoke.
For example, she said, "I'm tired."
Notice we're focusing on what she said, the actual words.
We can also use say without quoting the exact words.
For example, she said that she was tired.
Both are correct.
Let's practice. He said, "I love pizza."
He said that he loves pizza.
They said, "We're going home."
They said that they were going home.
All using say. Now here's the important grammar rule for say.
Here, after say, we don't use a personal object directly.
What does that mean?
It means we don't say me, or say him, or say her.
Wrong. She said me the truth.
Correct, she said the truth to me.
If you want to mention who you're talking to, you need to use to.
I said to him that I was busy.
She said to me, "Don't worry."
I said to her, "Thank you."
They said to me they couldn't come.
All correct.
But honestly, we often skip mentioning the person with say.
Right. We usually just focus on what was said.
She said she was tired. We don't always need to say who she said it to.
He said he was sorry.
They said they would be late.
This is the most common way to use say.
Let's practice. I said I didn't want to go.
She said she loved the movie.
He said he couldn't help.
We said we needed more time.
Perfect.
Now let's talk about tell. This one is different.
Yes, tell always needs a personal object, the person you're telling.
The structure is tell plus person plus information.
For example, she told me the truth.
Notice, right after tell, we say who, me.
She told us a story.
I told her my name.
They told me they were leaving.
You must include the person.
We can't just say, she told the truth. That's incomplete.
We must say she told me the truth or she told him the truth.
The person is required.
Let's practice the structure of tell.
Tell plus person plus information.
I told my mom about the party.
She told her friend the news.
He told his boss he was sick.
We told them we couldn't come.
Notice, we always say who we told.
Let's practice more. Tell me your name.
She told him a secret.
I told my teacher I needed help.
They told us the truth.
All correct.
Now let's compare say and tell directly.
Great idea. Same situation, different verbs.
Using say, she said, "I'm happy."
Using tell, she told me she was happy.
Can you see the difference? With say, we focus on the words. With tell, we include the person.
Another example. He said he was leaving.
He told us he was leaving.
Say doesn't need the person. Tell requires it.
One more. I said I was sorry.
I told her I was sorry.
The pattern is clear.
Let's talk about some common expressions with say.
Yes, there are many fixed expressions that use say.
Say hello or say goodbye.
I said hello to my neighbor.
She said goodbye to everyone.
We also say yes or say no.
He said yes to the job offer.
She said no to the invitation.
Another common one is say thank you or say please.
Don't forget to say thank you.
Remember to say please.
All of these use say, not tell.
Let's practice. Say sorry.
Say cheese when taking a photo.
Don't say that.
What did you say?
All fixed expressions.
Now let's talk about common expressions with tell.
Yes, tell also has many fixed expressions.
Tell the truth or tell a lie.
Always tell the truth.
Don't tell lies.
We also say tell a story or tell a joke.
My grandfather tells great stories.
He told us a funny joke.
Another common one is tell the difference. I can't tell the difference between these two colors.
We also say tell the time.
Can you tell the time? Meaning, can you read a clock?
And tell someone about something.
Tell me about your vacation.
She told us about her new job.
All of these use tell.
There are some specific words that always go with tell.
Yes, you can't use say with these.
Tell a secret. She told me a secret.
Tell a story. He told the children a story.
Tell a joke. Tell us a joke.
Tell a lie. Don't tell lies.
Tell the truth. Please tell the truth.
Tell the news. Did you tell them the news?
All of these must use tell, not say.
Wrong. Say me a secret. Correct. Tell me a secret.
Wrong. Say a joke. Correct. Tell a joke.
This is really important to remember.
Now let's practice with a real conversation.
Great. Let's imagine two friends talking about a party.
Hey, did you go to Sarah's party last night?
Yes, I did. It was amazing. Did she tell you about it?
She told me she was planning something, but she didn't say what exactly.
Well, she said it was going to be small, but there were like 50 people there.
Wow, what did you do?
We danced, talked, and someone told really funny jokes.
That sounds fun. Did anyone say anything about me?
Actually, yes. Tom asked about you. He said, "Where's Linda?"
Really? What did you tell him?
I told him you were busy with work. I said you couldn't make it.
Thanks. I wish I could have gone. Tell me more about the party.
Well, Sarah told a hilarious story about her vacation.
Oh, I love her stories. What did she say?
She said she got lost in Paris and couldn't speak French.
That's so Sarah. Did she tell you how she found her way back?
Yes, she said a kind stranger helped her. She told us the whole story. It was so funny.
I'm so sad I missed it. Next time, tell me earlier so I can plan.
I will. Sarah said she wants to have another party next month.
Perfect. Tell her I'll definitely come.
I'll tell her today.
Did you hear all the say and tell in that conversation?
Yes, we use them naturally in different contexts.
Say for focusing on the words, tell when mentioning the person.
This is exactly how native speakers use these verbs every day. Let's talk about common mistakes.
Yes, this is really important.
One big mistake is using tell without a person.
Wrong. She told that she was happy.
Correct. She told me that she was happy. Or she said that she was happy.
You must include the person with tell.
Another mistake is using say with a direct person object.
Wrong. He said me the answer.
Correct. He told me the answer. Or he said the answer to me.
Don't put the person directly after say.
Another mistake is using the wrong verb with fixed expressions.
Wrong. Say a joke. Correct. Tell a joke.
Wrong. Tell goodbye. Correct. Say goodbye.
Some expressions only work with one verb.
You need to learn which expressions go with which verb.
Let's practice identifying which verb to use.
I'll give you a sentence with a blank. You choose say or tell.
Ready? She blank hello to everyone.
Say, she said hello to everyone. Fixed expression.
He blank me a secret.
Tell, he told me a secret. Person plus information.
They blank they were tired.
Say, they said they were tired. No person mentioned.
Can you blank the truth?
Tell, can you tell the truth? Fixed expression.
I blank I don't know.
Say, I said I don't know. Direct quote.
She blank us a funny story.
Tell. She told us a funny story. Person plus information.
Perfect.
Let's practice with reported speech.
Good idea. This is where many learners make mistakes.
Direct speech. I'm hungry, he said.
Reported speech. He said that he was hungry.
Or, he told me that he was hungry.
Both work, but notice the structure.
With say, we can skip the person. With tell, we need the person.
Let's practice. Direct. I love coffee, she said.
Reported. She said she loved coffee.
Or she told us she loved coffee.
Direct. We're going home, they said.
Reported. They said they were going home.
Or, they told me they were going home.
The pattern is consistent. Let's create a story using both verbs.
Great. I'll tell you about my day yesterday.
Yesterday morning, my mom called me. She told me she was coming to visit.
I said, that's wonderful. I was so excited.
She told me she would arrive at 2 p.m. She said she had some news.
I wondered what the news was. I said to myself, I hope everything's okay.
When she arrived, she told me to sit down. She said, I have something important to tell you.
I was nervous. I said, what is it, Mom?
She smiled and told me my sister was getting married. She said, the wedding is next month.
I was so happy. I said, that's amazing. Then I told my mom I wanted to help with the planning.
She told me my sister would be so grateful. She said we should call her together.
So we called my sister. I told her congratulations and said I was so happy for her.
She thanked me and told us all about her fiancé. She said he was wonderful.
Later, I told all my friends the news. Everyone said they were excited.
It was a great day. My mom told me she was glad she could share the news in person.
That story used both verbs perfectly.
Yes, natural use of say and tell throughout.
This is how they work in real conversations and stories.
Let's review the key points one more time.
Say focuses on the words. We use it for direct quotes or reported speech.
Structure, say plus the words, or say to plus person plus the words.
Say is used in expressions like say hello, say goodbye, say yes, say no.
Tell is used in expressions like tell a story, tell a joke, tell the truth, tell a lie.
You cannot use say with a direct person object.
You must use a person object with tell.
Perfect summary.
Now it's your turn to practice.
Try making your own sentences with say and tell.
Think about conversations you had today. What did people say? What did they tell you?
Write your sentences in the comments. We'd love to see them.
Don't worry about making mistakes. That's how we learn.
Practice both verbs in different situations.
I said I was tired. She told me about her day.
The more you practice, the more natural it becomes.
Soon you'll automatically know which verb to use.
If you enjoyed this episode, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to English the Natural Way.
We create new episodes every week to help you learn real, everyday English.
Leave a comment below with your practice sentences.
We love hearing from you and seeing your progress.
Understanding say and tell will make your English sound much more natural.
These verbs are used constantly in daily conversation.
Thanks so much for listening today.
Keep practicing, keep learning, and keep believing in yourself.
See you next time.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.